What's up, viewers? Welcome to Different Brains. I'm your host, Andrew Barry, and you're watching The Week in Neurodiversity. To kick things off, a study suggests that drinking coffee may reduce the risk of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's.
A new study out of the Crumble Brain Institute suggests drinking coffee can prevent you from developing both Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. But according to researchers, it may not be the caffeine. The researchers identified a compound called phenylendanes. They emerge as part of the roasting process. And there's more in dark roasted coffee as opposed to light roast. But it's not a cure, researchers warn. More studies need to be done before it can translate into a therapeutic option.
Next up, a young woman with Down syndrome is looking to change misconceptions surrounding the condition.
With help from her mom, Grace spent 2 months researching Down syndrome and why people have certain reactions.
Makes it harder for me to walk, run, and jump.
Then another 5 months preparing and rehearsing a talk that she now gives to schools all over the St. Louis area.
I wonder what you feel like when you see someone who looks a little different.
Over in Texas, a nonprofit horse therapy program is being run by veterans for veterans with PTSD.
We just get you on the horse, and the touch and the rhythm, kind of gets you into your brain into a rhythm, and it calms you down.
And the employees who work in this program understand what these vets are going through, since most of them are veterans themselves.
We know how it feels, and some days are just rougher than others. But to be able to find a place and people who understand you and where you come from, that's probably been one of the biggest things.
Next, a 62-year-old man who lost his father to Alzheimer's is taking part in a study to look at the genetic risk factor for the disease.
Go get it.
The 62-year-old Marietta special effects producer is part of an Alzheimer's prevention trial known as the Generation Program. When Mitchell's father was diagnosed, he had few treatment options. But Mitchell was the perfect fit for a study headed up locally by neurostudies neurologist Dr. Marshall Nash. He's between 60 and 75 and has no history of memory problems. But the DNA swab could reveal that Mitchell carries a hidden risk factor for Alzheimer's disease.
And finally, over in Georgia, a teen with autism has created her own t-shirt business to spread kindness throughout the country.
We now have turned our whole basement into Jordan's Shirt Shop.
Jordan's Shirt Shop was supposed to be a quick summer project to teach the 17-year-old with autism job skills. But with the help of her partner Sarah and little brother Hudson, they have shipped more than 8,500 shirts to all 50 states.
It's just cool to walk around school and I literally every day see at least one person wearing a shirt. And you want to put it in here?
Each shirt has the message, "Be kind to everyone."
And while you're here at Different Brains, be sure to check out some of our other content, like Exploring Different Brains with Dr. Hackie Reitman and the Spectrumly Speaking podcast, hosted by Becca Laurie and Dr. Catherine Cody. That wraps it up for this episode. Which story caught your eye the most? Be sure to let us know in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and remember, you keep advocating and we'll keep bringing the news.